Well, give me a second there, Zed. Holy. I haven't even explained anything. I haven't even said hi yet. Which, hi, everybody. But, like, good God, nobody knows what's going on. And hello, everybody. Hello. Alright, cool. And I've got your stream pulled up on my phone, so we got a lot going on right now. But hi, everyone. I know it's not Tuesday, it's Sunday, but I mean, we're snowed in. I would show you, but then I'd have to like get the camera and like move it outside and all that good stuff, and that would be a lot. So I figured let's golf. And well, Zed and I, although Zed did a lot, I just said it out loud, and then Zed was just like, wait a minute, what about this? And I was just like, so anyway, uh, Zed has typed up something on Google Sheets. And so we're going to be playing some golf bingo. Yeah. So the premise behind this particular game, I'm just going to quickly explain the rules to everybody and we can kind of explain it more. Zed has everything pulled up on their end. I'm going to get stuff pulled up on my end here in just a second. But anywho, so what we're doing is, well, there's a bunch of conditions that we have typed up, or I should say that Zed has typed up that I've added some input into that Zed has edited, which I appreciate. Either way, so we had a bunch of conditions that we have randomly filled into a bingo card for each other. We have not seen the bingo card yet. So the goal, obviously, is for the first one of us to get bingo. And that is traditional bingo, by the way. I guess depending on who you ask, traditional. It's just vertical lines, horizontal lines, and wow, I had the right term for it when I was texting out the cross. Either way. So yeah, we're gonna be playing 9-hole randoms until one of us gets the bingo. And there's going to be some clarifications as well on everything. Diagonal. Thank you. Anywho, so here's the sheet, and you all are going to be seeing this for the first time with me as well for my bingo sheet real fast, just so people can see what it looks like on my end as well. Hi, everybody. Hey, oh, jeez. I really zoomed. Oh, there's Zed's card. That's what I just got done making. So let's go ahead and zoom back in. Okay. Alright, so there's Zed's card up here. Let's see what my card looks like. Okay. Well, there you go. There's my card. I'm going to be popping back into this screen and I'm going to be highlighting what I end up getting. That's how I'm going to keep track. I'm not sure how Zed is going to be keeping track, but that's what I'm going to be doing. And here are some of the clarifications just in case anybody has any questions about what exactly any of these mean. I feel like they're pretty straightforward, but you know, we wanted to make sure that, you know, clarifications were here. And by me, I mean Zed. Zed typed all of this up. So thank you again, Zed. Appreciate the heck out of you. Actually, Zed's responsible for all of this. Like like we just talked about a few of these things. But anyway, I think that's enough rambling for the rules. I just want to go ahead and where am I? There we go. Bang and bang. So yes, cool. All right. But anyway, so hopefully that was some good clarification. I just want to make sure everybody understood what was going on. Like I said, if anybody needs any clarifications at any given point, we'll go ahead and do that. But anyway, with everything understood, I'm pretty sure, let's go ahead and play some golf bingo. Oh, I'm glad you all think it's interesting. I was going to say, yeah, because like where this ended up coming from was I was joking about playing bingo while I was streaming. And so I was in my head, I was thinking about some weird contrivance about how I was playing with you know, my grandmother back in the day and yada, yada, yada. And then Zed said, oh, I thought you meant bingo and golf. And I was just like, that's genius. And then I listed off like a couple of scenarios, and then Zed all of a sudden came back to me like not too long after the fact and was just like, all right, I've got this stuff typed up. Tell me what you think. And I was just like, that's awesome that you just that. And so we talked about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I need to look at my bingo card. All right. Sink any hole in one. Let's go for it. How do I want to go about this? This is literally, I have not played yet today. This is my first, like, this is the warm up. This is everything. We're just going. Anywho, I trying to remember lines. Yeah, my brain doesn't want to work right now. It's fine. Needs to get in golf mode. That was maybe okay? Nah, too far over. All right, can I do any other thing while I'm here? Okay, I got an easy one. And I'm sorry about this, Zed, but I was trying to think about everything that I could do immediately on the first hole. And one thing I can do, which I am historically known for doing anyway, which is by doing what I'm doing right now, is get to the 30-second timer. So, all right. Well, oh, look at that. Completing the 30-second timer, or hitting the 30-second timer. Wow. I got my first stamp. Now let's not miss the putt. All right. All right. Time to highlight my first Shazam. Oh, wait. Can I just do that? Yes. I can. All right. Sorry, I got to keep popping back and forth between my card and the actual screen. Damn, Zed, you know me. I was gonna say, I am a yapper, so... And that didn't change. I actually probably would have hit the 30-second timer even if I wasn't thinking about doing that specifically there. And just so you all can see what I've highlighted... Bam. Right there. First mark, baby. Alright, oh man. There's too many things for my brain to juggle right now. Man, that would have been a good time to bonk the tree. I wasn't thinking about it. Hold on. Eagle on par 4 doesn't really seem viable, but you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try and land 200 yards away and see if I can get within 6 feet.
Nice shot.
Nah, I think I hit that too far. Yeah, I definitely hit that too far. Oh, easily. What was I thinking? You need to be on like the... Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, you got to be on like the other side for that. That was an L take on my part. All right. Well, we could still get an eagle here. It's just a little farther away than usual. Not enough. Well, anything else I can get away with here? Alright, I have an idea. Alright. Trying to plan ahead, too. And sorry if I'm having difficulty keeping up with everything, including chat, which, hello, everybody, by the way. I'm so sorry for... Oh, well, that one went out the window because of what Zed ended up doing, so that's fine. Alright. This is actually interesting, because... Alright. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this. Ooh, and we've got a bonus hole. This one's important. I know this is one on the bingo card. Sink birdie on any special holes. So, let's see if we can get a birdie here. And heck, if we can get an eagle. Well, actually, does that... I mean, technically it says birdie. So I don't think it would qualify for eagle on a par 4. You know? Because, like, this is a par 4. So say I got eagle. I don't know. Like, obviously that's not birdie, so I wouldn't count it for that one. I'd be like, well, that's an eagle for par 4, but that's not a birdie on here.
Nice shot.
Nice. All right, come on. Oh, and we're 194. I should have tried to hit a little bit farther back, just so I could have potentially gotten it within 6 feet. Because in the cup, I would definitely count within 6 feet. 100%. Because obviously it is. Okay.
Nice shot.
Don't hit the fringe. That's not within 6 feet either.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh well. I thought the wind was going to push that a little bit more from, 2 bills. All right, we got another spot on the card. Oh, and sorry, Panda. For this one, I'm definitely, like, just because I'm already playing a game, I'm not going to ban any in-game actions, especially considering this is the test of it. I do apologize for that. But we got birdie. All right. This would be a good opportunity to get eagle. Is there just anything else that I can take advantage of? I mean, we can get launch roll because of, well, I guess it depends on what you would consider launch roll because of the driver chips on here. Let me just see if there's anything else.
Nice shot.
Trying to think of what I want to do. All right, we are going to go with that. And just for fun, we're going to go driver chip. Now with the wind and this doing what it's doing. Too far over. Yep. You could have lipped harder.
Nice on.
If that thing would have been at least a 90-degree lip, we would have been fine. But now I got nothing. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll do it that way. 1. 2. Oh god, that one almost went in. Wait, and does that mean putt 3 times and make it on the third one? Let me make sure. Oh, thank you. Nope, not that one. What is it? Uh-oh. I guess I'm going to say you make it on the third one, unless I'm wrong on that. It says putt 3 times on the green before sinking it. So I'm guessing that means it should be 3 putts and then you make it on the fourth one. Sorry, trying to find the rule for it. Zed, would you mind highlighting the rule on the document for me? Sorry, I'm having trouble finding it at the moment. Alright, I know what I want to do here, though, at least.
Nice shot.
No, not the lipping one. The, whatchamacallit, the putt 3 times on the green before you make it. So I'm guessing it's you have to putt 3 times and then make it on the fourth one. Maybe that would be a better clarification. I'm not sure. Because that's at least how I'm interpreting it. Nope. Darn, that would have been good. And obviously, when you can, Zed. I realize you're doing the same exact thing I'm doing. I know you're not talking and don't have a camera, but I mean, you're still like trying to play this while you're looking at that while you're streaming. So, you know, I am not trying to rush or anything. And sorry, like I said, brain's in a lot of different places right now, and I haven't actually been on chat. Okay, cool. 3 putts, then sink. All right, so I did not do it correctly, so I am not counting that one on my score. But cool. Thank you for changing that and clarifying. Just glad that we're on the same page.
Nice shot.
What was I trying to do here? I gotta look back at my bingo card. Hmm. Well, I don't really know. All right. I think I know what I'm going to try and do here. Although, then again, no, that's fine. All right. I understand.
Nice shot. Nice approach.
Okay, I mean, I guess I technically get the land within 6 feet thing. That's not quite what I was going for, though. That's fine. That was close.
Nice.
All right, all right. Let's see here. Oh, wait, no, that's from 200 yards out. My bad. Like I said, just making sure I'm not missing anything, but also at the same time making sure I'm reading things correctly. My brain's kind of shuffling them around a little bit. Why haven't I tried that yet? Well, that's not gonna happen soon. I mean, we can try. Oh, let's see here. Okay, well, we can potentially get 3 and 1 right here. But then, anyway. Eh.
Nice approach.
Okay, now that I understand the objective, is he? That is a really good question of what I want to do here. That seems like it'd be kind of. Sorry, I've been like seeing what I can do, but also at the same time, like, oh well.
Nice brew.
I also realized that it's limit reached, not time out. Because I think that's two different things, isn't it? Because I was thinking I could get the whole hit limit reached without going out of bounds. And I was just like, does that mean time limit? But then I was like, I don't think it means time limit. I think it means, like, obviously you end up hitting so many strokes until you end up, you know. But anyway. All right, cool. So I just kind of wasted a little bit of time there for no particular reason, but you know. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say this. Did I? No, I didn't. So bait one, or sorry, bait 005. Appreciate you for the follow as well. You followed yesterday when I wasn't even streaming, so thank you very much for that. All right, what was I gonna do here? There was something I was gonna do here. All right. So use one club to get on the green on any par 4 or 5. All right. I've just used the 3 iron twice. And we'll see if we can get eagle on here, because that'd get us another one. So, all right. 3 iron. And 136. I mean, that wasn't bad, man. I was going for the eagle, too, to get a 2-in-1, but I mean, there you go. At least I got that one.
Nice birdie.
Bingo was his name-o for that. Use only one club to get on the green on any par 4 or par 5. I only use the 3 iron. Shazam. All right. And sorry, just because we're on hole 8, I'll obviously do an update and show the card what we've gotten so far once we wrap here. Okay, we have a par 5 opportunity. What was I going to try and do here? I mean, Albie's possible. But what could we pivot to? I mean, technically, we could go for this shortcut just to hit the tree, to get the bonk tree. It's just there's no guarantee we would make it through. And then we'd kind of sabotage the Albie chance. But, I mean, yeah, you know. The wind's with us slightly. Let's just go for it.
Nice shot.
At least we're getting bonk tree. Oh, wait. That's a fair clarification. Let me make sure I'm actually understanding that one correctly, too. Do you actually mean hitting the tree trunk, or do you mean hitting the tree at all? Let me make sure I read that correctly. Going for the clarification. Man, I am not fast at reading. Not ever been my super strong suit. Let me go for this first, and then I'll clarify.
Nice.
That was under cent. Carry! Go forward!
Nice.
I wasn't 200 out. Wasn't 200 out. So, that doesn't count for that. But, I mean, that was pretty good. Okay. let's just make sure we didn't miss anything really quick. So, okay, leaves are no good. All right, that's fine. I figured it was going to be that because, you know, that would be kind of easy. But hey, this is why we're doing the troubleshooting. Because this is all the kind of shit that I wanted to figure out before we ended up trying to implement this to the masses. So, I'm glad we're doing this now. But phew, that was the first 9-hole random. All right, give me a minute so we can make sure that we got everything. All right, so make sure. All right, so bonk tree, no good, did not count. You gotta hit the tree trunk. Then did I do anything there with the par 5? Anything at all? Not that. Not that either. Nope. 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 Oh, wait. I'm really bad at clarifying between resort and classic. Classic is the back 9. Resort is the front 9, correct? Just to make sure I'm not crazy. Okay, cool. So that did not count as reach the green in 2 strokes on any resort par 5 because that was classic. Well, I don't think I did anything there. I don't think. Man, it's so hard to keep track of Eagle all 3 par 5s just because there's already so many other things. But, you know, my brain's starting to get used to it. But I'm definitely glad that we are doing the troubleshooting because, God, this is a lot to keep track of. Anywho. Alright. Alright. Cool. I don't think we get anything for that. So, here's what my scorecard looks like. For an update. Let's see here. There we go. So those are the 3 I've gotten so far. We're going to keep working on it. Whew. All right. And then, wait. I missed yours, Zed. I'm sorry. I just saw yours peel off the screen. Although you have a way better transition than I do. I think you tried to explain that to me and it just went completely over my head. And I'm sorry. Wow. Look at you. See, you're a precision guy. I was just going for stuff that I read. Not the best strategy, I know. But, you know, we're out here for fun. Very not. Wait, I realized I could also just click over to your, like, card, and I would see it. Oh, hold on. You're trying to tell me. All right. Give me a moment. Like I said, there's a lot going on. We're trying to figure this shit out. But, yeah, exactly. Score doesn't matter. Nobody else is joining right now because we're troubleshooting at the moment. And, yeah, so we'll get to you all once one of us wins. I meant to say that at the beginning. Sorry for not clarifying. But anyway. Whew. All right. That was 2. Panda and game night. Anyway. I still kind of just wanted to finish up a round between us two before we ended up letting anybody else in, truthfully. But that's me. I was gonna say, if you feel strong, if you feel strongly the other way, then you know. But I just figured, why not finish a round and then we can let everybody else in. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry. Like I said, my brain's still trying to catch up to everything, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm good, and then I'm totally down. Because, like I said, I definitely want other people to be able to join in. I just want to make sure that, yeah, brain straight. Anywho. So, let's see here. Yeah, Zed's killing it right now. On a front pin par 3, man. I wasn't even thinking about that one. All right. But I'm ready to rock. Sorry about that. Like I said, just want to make sure I'm good. Appreciate you all as well. Like I said. Usually, first times doing things, I just like to make... I'm just kind of particular about it. So I appreciate you all working with me.
Let's go.
Good idea, because flaggies are absolutely, I'm pretty sure, a thing on the bingo card. That's not a front pin. Darn. All right, we could still get a hole in one, though.
The contestants.
So hole in one. What else do we got? I mean, that's going to be kind of tough to beat, because I feel like that's going to be kind of perfect. As long as you hit it right. That's 100%. That wasn't even it anyway. I'm surprised. Usually the wind does a lot more.
Nice.
Seemingly. Alright. Well, let's do this then. Just to get it out of the way. What? Just make it quick. I should have paired this better. If I would have put it very far away and then gone for the 40-footer back, at least I would have gotten that. But yeah, so that's 3 putts, and then this one has to go in for it to count. Okay, good. I would have been like, if we miss on that one, that's a little embarrassing. Well, if I miss on that one, then I'd just go for the, whatchamacallit, the, hit limit reached without going out of bounds. Then I would have just, or maybe tried for the 40-footer again. I don't know. All right. We got it. That's another one in that line. Oh, 0 wins. All right, what could we do here? I mean, there's that. It's a tough decision, really. All right, I mean, there's a few options, so let's just go about it.
Nice shot.
All right. Hold on. Under 10. That is annoying. I don't know why my power's not working correctly at the moment. It's like my controller was kind of acting up for there for a second too, and I was just like, hello, why aren't you doing the thing? Actually, I think this might be a pretty decent opportunity to sink a 40-footer. It's a decently, you know, flat green. 54 feet qualifies. Yeah, this looks a little weirder than I thought. Not bad. The funny thing is I kind of feel like bang. Yes! 54-footer. Validated. I mean, I figured why not? Dang, Zed. I'm not gonna lie, I made your card with zero kind of ill strategy against you because I kind of just wanted it to be a regular bingo card. Those are randomly generated, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna make a randomly generated bingo card. So I just grabbed ones that I was just like, all right, and then I went. So if you made mine with like, all right, I'm gonna make this difficult, which is fine. I'm just curious if that was if you had strategy when you built the card, or if you did it like me.
Nice shot.
And yeah, it's fair. I do need some water. Uh huh. So you plotted against me specifically. I don't blame you. There was no rules, so I mean, like, I did what I was just like. All right, this is what I would do. So you are all good. You've done what you've done. So it's not surprising that maybe I ended up having a row where you're just like, yeah, it looks pretty doable. Because truth be told, even after assembling it, I didn't even look at it. I did not look to see if there was any kind of like easy row or anything. I literally got it done, hopped on the Discord, and then messaged you. And I was just like, your card's done. Anyway, let's see if we can get this Albie really quick. That would be pretty good. We would definitely take that.
Nice shot.
Didn't understand that one. That's about what I wanted. Nope. Yep.
Nice of poop.
I don't think I was 200 out either. Can somebody confirm that? No, I wasn't 200 out. I was like 188 because the wind was with us. I knew it was too high in the face. I was just like, no. But to be that close, I was thinking I was going to be maybe 3 feet. What a shame. What a shame. And I was not close enough to qualify for anything else on the card, if I recall. All right, well, what can we do now? Well, it's a par 5. There's a couple things that can happen with that. Okay. I'm gonna do the fairways lava bit. I just need to make sure I land in the rough, which should be guaranteed.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't in bunker. I didn't think I would make. Well, yeah, no, I'm glad I played it that safe. All right, because from here, I would play 7-iron from the rough anyway, so I'm just kind of like, sure. Fairway is lava, 100%. Although we might, yeah, I think, no, we should be all right for, we're just going to find out. Yeah, that's close. Maybe we could just play 5-iron to be safe. I mean, this would have to be perfectly full sent, and I still don't think it will be quite there. We'll play 5. I think the wind's going to do what I want. Wow. Wind took that way more than I thought it would. Especially with the 5-iron. Oh well. I mean, I guess I can convert this into make a putt from beyond the green. Pretty sure. Make sure I read that right. And I'm technically still getting saving par so long as I get par. Sink a putt from off the green. There we go. All right, cool. Just want to make sure I was reading everything correctly. Cool.
Nice
A
birdie.
2-for-1. Sink a putt from off the green. And save par on any par 5 by playing the fairways lava. Bam. No, that's a fair clarification. Wow. 3 streams in a row. Appreciate you for hanging out with me, Panda. Thank you much. All right. Sorry, I want to make sure I didn't miss that. Also, I don't think I'm missing anything else, but is there anything that I can get with special? I already did the get birdie, so getting eagle seems a bit presumptuous. Um, Sorry, just making sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, doesn't count. I mean, we can give that a shot. From here, though.
Nice shot.
Not exactly what I had in mind, but all right, cool. No, that's actually what I was hoping for. Because if I can save, well, actually, maybe not exactly what I was hoping for, but I underestimated the time and a bit other things. But we'll get there. All right, that would have been cool. It's okay. All right, cool. It all worked. That was crazy. My brain did the whole whoa. Scan, scan, scan. Everything looks good. Go. I just can't believe that worked. Okay, would you like. Sorry, stupid ad pop up thing. Anyway. Alright, what exactly. Hmm. I mean, I could get that. That's feasible. Maybe? Nah, not hard enough. That was not good. Sorry, I realized that my audio cut out for some reason. There we go. Sorry. Sorry about the audio cut. I don't know why that happened. Um, well, that certainly didn't happen. So, is there anything we can do from here? I mean, we could go for a slam dunk really quick. Why not? I don't know. I'm just looking for something to get. And if we do that, we could get a lip. So yeah, wind should help us in this situation. And I didn't get the lip either. It's okay. Ah, the limit reached.
Nice pawn.
Fair. Nice pickup. I failed mine. Ooh. I mean, wait. That's a fair question. Does 16 shortcut mean any 16 shortcut? Because you could totally make it from the left shortcut. If that, like, I'm sorry, I would need to look at the clarification. But if I just thought of that, because I'm absolutely taking left shortcut. Because it absolutely should be counted, I would say, because it is another shortcut.
Nice shot.
Money. I think that should count. Okay, cool. We made the shortcut on 16. Hell yeah. All right, there's a couple other conditions we can do in this. If we chip in, we can get chip in pink or purple wins. There's a couple things we can get here. So let's just see if what we can do. Just trying to decide if the wind's gonna do too much. I mean, if I go 9-iron, I feel like it's gonna be right about where I would need it to be. Not quite. Damn.
Nice approach.
Hit a little harder, maybe, but all right. Well, at least we got shortcut. All right. Well. Oh yeah, I should highlight this so my brain doesn't forget that it's there. All right. Sorry, it was the free box. Okay, home on opportunity. All right. I think I know what I want to do. Sorry, trying to flip it around. Brain. Yeah. not exactly doing the smoothest activities, but understand. Maybe you'll get up there.
Nice one.
Yeah. Fair enough. Hmm. You know, this would be a good time to try for that, wouldn't it? I like the idea. Alright. Let's see what I can do. I should just go for it like I'm trying to chip it in, because most of the time if I do that, I miss in spectacular ways most of the time. So just play it normally. Sounds good to me. Damn. No, I know. No, what I was trying to go for there was, so on my bingo card, there is, I realized I could get a dub if I can land, I guess, 0.3 feet or closer, and, or, well, no, I need both, get at least a 90-degree lip. Like a pretty bad lip, essentially, is what we're going for. Like 90 degrees or more. So I'm basically trying to go for the chips that I would try and make ordinarily, because like I said, I've got, yeah, at this point, like hundreds of clips of me missing. Like just just all over Twitch, YouTube, like just all on all my socials, just there is clips of me missing. Like I know I post a lot of bangers, but for every good shot that I hit, there is
Nice shot.
30, 40, like just near misses, lips. I don't know. Like some people it's more. Like there are people that lip more than I do, for sure. Like God, there are some people back in the day where they were just so dialed in almost all the time that they just the lip kings. I was just like, no, 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 no. I don't want to be there. Like I feel the gravity of it, and it's not. I just like to document them. So like, yeah. So I am going to try and play this like a normal person. Well, a normal me. Clarify, a normal me. Um. Uh, guys. Sorry, my brain is already stew trying to work on bingo. I'm real sorry if my brain is having a hard time keeping up with the free point cash in stuff. So, give me a bit. We'll get there. Anywho.
Nice shot.
Maybe? No. I failed
Nice approach.
on a lot of fronts. Let's see. Is there anything I can get from this? Oh, yeah, I can think of something. All right. Because this is not an easy chip. So. Come on! I'm trying to miss, man. This is me. See, this is what would happen. It's fine. Ugh. No, I know. Like, I'm just trying to play it normally. Like, I'm thinking, okay, I am trying to make it. It's just that I'm prone, like, I miss, you know? Like, like I was just saying, I do miss a lot. So I'm just expecting that to happen. But okay. Anywho, is there anything we can do here? Anything at all? Okay, we can still get the lip. Yeah, we'll just go for that. The one's with us is slightly uphill. Okay, see, like that, but I want to miss closer. Yes, like, I guess I should say that, because I am absolutely missing. I'm just not missing close enough. So, sorry. Should definitely clarify that. Anywho. Alright, let's get the card pulled up. See how we're doing. Alright, so here's me. I was going for these. I was going for these, like I said. Whoops. I can't remember if I added my mic into this part. I'm pretty sure I did. But anyway. So, my progress, and then if we flip over to Zed's. Wait, Zed? Really? I'm surprised you haven't done. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, fair, but I was genuinely surprised. Still going for that one, though, and that's fair. It is just you're one away. I'm just going for whatever, but that's, again, me. But anywho, so here we are. Let's flip back over to here. All right. Call it as in, like, let other people join. Yeah, that's fine. I'm a bit more settled in now. So, appreciate everybody's patience. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure we were good. But, I would post it to the casual. Yep, that's fine, Zed. I guess it's first come, first serve. Glad you were able to make it in, though, Panda. I understand since, you know, Discord thing, so glad you're able to participate in the bingo. I'm assuming other people are just going to grab, like, screenshots of our bingo cards and try and complete them. For anybody that would like to participate, like, I can go back and pull mine up again just so people can get an idea. See, that's what I was trying to figure out, but I'm not the I'm not the best with this, and truth be told, I just kind of started streaming. I was thinking about doing it, but I kind of slept in a little bit today, and I kind of wanted to stream and welcome game night. And also, sorry again, been behind on the chat just because my brain's been doing the whole bingo thing. Anyway, I also saw Mike in the back, which, hello, Mike. Good to see you as usual. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But I appreciate you being here. Like I said, just trying to balance doing the game and you all. So, anyway, that's why I needed a bit. I just needed to kind of like settle the brain, and now we're here. So, anywho, Zed, did you? Ooh, there you go. See, Zed is way more capable than I am. Just immediately, like, right there. Like, damn. I guess, like, if you could, like, if you don't already have both streams pulled up, Zed absolutely has it with the better formatting, 100%. If you for some reason like hearing the sound of my voice and seeing me, then I guess hang around and like bounce back and forth. But that's up to you. But yeah, I'm sorry because I have Zed's stream pulled up on my phone, so I just want to make sure that uh, we could see theirs as well. But yeah, man, Zed's good with it. I'm watching 3 streams. Damn. Mike out there, full stimming. Watching 3 streams, playing golf. What is that? Titillating? Trying to remember if that's a word. Either that or I just fucked that up. Anyway. Oh, shotgun. Oh god, yeah, it is Sunday, isn't it? I keep thinking today is Monday just because the weather's been weird and yada yada yada. So, but that's really cool. I was gonna say, this is the last flight. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I understand that entirely. You want to be there for Team Tiger. And that is not shade. Last time was also a joke, but we understand that. But yeah, that's awesome. All right, cool. Well, wait, what happened to Panda? They were in here and now they're gone. Sorry, Oh, there they are. Wow, that was some good timing. I know, right? I'm sorry, Mike. Like I said, brain has been trying to catch up to the game and everything else. So what happened to everybody? Hello? Okay. Zed is your connection okay? Do we think that's the servers? Like, what are we thinking here? I just want to make sure. Oh, hello. Oh, we're playing some bingo. I was gonna say, Zed typed this up. I'll go ahead and I wanted to make sure I actually had the screen share layer with like. Do I have? Okay, cool. I do have mic when I'm doing this. I just wanted to make sure. But anyway, bang. There you go. For those that haven't seen, while we're just waiting for the room to boot up, Zed also has it on their stream. much better job of showing it than me, because they could do it at the same time. But rough outline of the rules. Me and Zed just got done playing 2 rounds of 9-hole randoms, and this is what we've gotten so far. This is my bingo card, and you know, you also have Zed's. What? Oh, I guess they wiped it because we're starting with some new people. That's fair. So either way, it is good that I kept this up. Then I will wipe this because we are starting with some new players. But anyway, so this is what I managed to do after uh 2 9-hole randoms. Now, you know, we're figuring it out, and it's been a lot of fun so far. There's been some clarifications and whatnot, and so the recommendation is to maybe like take a screenshot if you want to play of the bingo card, and then obviously we're going off of trust here, and it's about as much validation as we can get. But you know, keeping track on your own, because obviously you'll be able to see mine and Zed's results directly on our streams. But anywho, there's a brief explanation. Hopefully that gets everybody up to date while we are waiting on everybody. Not sure why everything is DCing and then coming back and then DCing and then coming back. Not entirely sure about that. But here we are. Yeah, no, that's fair, Zed. And I forgot. I couldn't remember if you had wired. I do too. But yeah, that is really strange. And yeah, I'm not sure, Panda. That really sucks. I'm sorry about the bum Wi-Fi connection. But yeah, I'm not sure. Because yeah, you are right. If somebody's connection is bad, it can take down other people as well. But yeah, I'm sorry if that is the case. Ooh, and look at that. All right, so we got Game Night, Zohan, Mike. It's true. I was going to say, it really is not a good sign. You are right. I didn't realize how many it had been, because obviously I've been looking at a few different things now. But yeah. But anywho, I hope everybody can obviously see the bingo cards. And by the way, I need to go back and unhighlight mine really quick. Want to make sure I don't unhighlight the free box. That's all I got. Alright. Is there going to be any more strategy this round than there was the first two? Probably not. We're just going to figure it out as we go. Oh, and there we go. We got Drew. Ugh. Eek. All right. Damn. Awesome. All right. Well, certainly good to see everybody. So, is this everybody? Sorry, I'm not even. Damn. The Discord. I wasn't even thinking about it. Shit. I mean, you've all probably been. What was it? Casual. There it is. Wait. So we're not doing it in casual. So where do people know about this? Just from the streams, or I just want to make sure that I'm not missing shiz. Like I said, a lot of things going on, but we're starting to settle in. It's all right. It's all right. Oh hell yeah. Dad, I didn't know you were posting on Craigslist. That's fucking awesome. Because I sure shit didn't do it. And if Craigslist now has a streaming service and either Zed or I am on it, that's kind of gas, I'm not gonna lie. Sure, why not? Alright, cool. But yeah, I think we are ready to go. I think we've got everybody that's interested. You seem to know more than I do. I'm just kind of saying, like, you have the better layout. I have the voice that's kind of translating things that are behind the curtain. Um,
Golf.
it works out. Anyway. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Let's have a good round of bingo. Good God. I'm not gonna lie, I am genuinely enjoying this. It's just, like I said, needed to settle in a bit. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Alright. Hole 1. Eagle of par 4. Reach green it. No, that's par 5. Oh, use any club to reach. Okay, I can do a couple of things here. We just gotta do it right. Maybe I should have lined up better. That's fine. Okay. Using only one club. What else but the driver strat? Wind is not in the direction we want, so too many. Okay. 125 out wins against us. Not enough, I don't think. Nah, it's not enough. I wanted a bit up anyway. Very nice, Zed.
Nice on.
Hell yeah. Getting an eagle right out the gate. How far am I out? 35. Let's just give her a little tap back. That'll work. What's another 49 footer? Easy. Nope. Was that 90? Nope, doesn't count because I was on the green. Never mind. I answered my own question. Wait, so that's 2 putts. Might as well make it a 3rd. And then sink this one to make it the 4th. Because, yeah, I put away. I went for it. Put that way, yep. So this is the 4th. Cool. Alright, so we got the, whatchamacallit. Sink 3, putt 3 times on the green. Bam. Oh yeah, right. And you're right. I did get the driver thing. Use any club to get on any green on any par 4 or 5. Bang. All right. I could go for a hole. There's a few things that could happen with this. We'll see. Maybe. 9.
Nice on.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't a front pin, so we're good. Wow, nice driver chip there. Game night? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I like about this mode. It allows you to get a little creative. It's not necessarily... Well, it's not about score. Actually, score's out the window, basically, in this mode. It's about who can achieve these goofy feats the fastest. And I like that. Because there is, like, legitimate going for good shots and gameplay in there, obviously. Like, you know, you're not, like, completely going against the game's core mechanics, but you are refreshing some of them, you know? Like, usually driver chips, that's usually just something you do for funsies when you've already kind of, like, lost for the most part, or you're just having fun, you know, all that good stuff. But now you can actually like apply it, like that skill and all that good stuff. So I dig. Your card, good God, what have you done already? Sheesh, good job. Man, I think I'm trying to cram a bunch of things in, and you're just like, and I'm just like, okay, okay. I'm not necessarily like, anyway, let's see what we got here. So it's hole 9. So it is, I don't think we can reach in 2. The wind's not enough with us, I don't think. It would be cool if it was. I mean, we'll try. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do floor is lava. Nah, floor is lava is not a good decision here. Or fairway is lava. But anyway. Um Anything else I can do? Oh, it's safe par. Well, that's a lot more doable. I probably could have done it here with the neutral wind, but oh well. Anything else I could do? Nope. Sink a putt from off the green. I mean, I could do it in an easier spot. I could go for the chip in here. It's not impossible, and this one is known for lipping pretty good. Actually, no, this one's known for like hitting it up at it, and it usually like lays up short, not for lipping, unless you hit it too hard. What would the benefits? What am I going for here? Hmm. Oh yeah, right. And I got no way. No, I didn't get that. Well, I guess I could go for that again. Well, there's the 30-second timer. That was unintentional this time. I did that on purpose. Darn. My propensity to hit the green, or fringe, screwed me over. Now what do I do? Just hang out, I guess. You sure? Alright, well, I mean, we got the trigger the 30-second timer. Which, in all fairness, yeah, Zed did say that one was built for me. So, we'll take it. Darn. Alright, what are we looking at here? I actually have to pay attention? Shit. Alright. 15. Let's see. Eagle par 4, that's not bad.
Nice shot.
Hmm. Damn. That gets
Nice on.
me nothing. But I like what they're doing. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Yup. There we are. Alright. Make a putt from off the green. Sure, that doesn't seem so. Whoa. Hard. Give me 1 second. No, I shorted it. But whoever that was, something. Whoa. There's still more time to go for it. Now it's actually behooving me just to like. But anyway. Let's see if we can get a dunk. Nope. I don't. So I'm pretty sure. Nah, that doesn't count as a dunk. I know it was a second hop, but nah, that's not a dunk. We're talking a true dunk. Okay, hold on. Bang. Okay. Kitsu vibe, and I really hope I said that okay. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. Sorry I was a bit delayed. Brain's a bit split with a game mode that we're trying out. It's fun, don't get me wrong. Just anywho, thank you. You also made bar bigger. Bar really needs that because it's freaking cold. And there's so much snow. Honestly, kinda like after stream is over, I kinda want to go out on a walk. I've got snow stuff, but the last time we got a big snow, which almost was like a year ago, I went on a walk to a park nearby. It was fun. Although I did lose one of my galaxy buds on that walk. F. It's just because I jumped in the snow, you know? What else do you expect me to do in the snow? Oh. I'm just going for the Albie. I don't know if that's possible. Now that I say that out loud. It's close. Real close. Gotta go for it.
Nice shot.
Fairway. Roll. Keep going. It's not gonna go. I feel like that was a decent line too. Just not it. Not the oomph. Nice eagle. Okay, alright, okay. If I can hit this in. What would that count for? This isn't a par 4, so that wouldn't work for anything. This is hole 3. So that should mean something, right? No, reach green in 2 strokes. That wasn't it either. Well, guess I could go for a chip. A dunk would be pretty good. Nope. It was so close, man. So close. Backside. I guess we'll try that again. I want to make sure I actually get off the green. Jeez. It's like you have one job. Wait. Yep. Nope. Okay.
Chip in.
I had to hold it. Was I doing that on purpose? Absolutely not. I was inside. It was just like, that's what you need. Hit it. That's what you need. I had to hold it together. Oh my god. Whoa. That was crazy. But we chipped it in. Is that something? I feel like that's something. Maybe not. That could be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing. At least on my scorecard. That's alright. Is there anything else I can do while I'm here? Any weird putting locations you want to try from? Let's try from... Where's somewhere I never putt from on hole 11? Probably from over there. Like to this pin. Okay, 49 feet. That seems to be about the number. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Because, you know, some fun. Is that about even out? I feel like that about even. Wow, nice dunk game night. I got to catch that live. That was awesome. Hell yeah. Too hard. And it did pull that way. Shame. Alright. Cool. We didn't time out. Sorry for the holdup. I was gonna say, that's really awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure, like, you all are telling us what you get as well. Because I want to know. Like, either in Zed's chat or mine. If you don't mind, of course. But I'm trying to flip back and forth. I'm gonna do this. Let's see if this works. Ah, chat is so crushed. Make it bigger. That kind of makes that difficult to see, but I mean, I can technically also do this. That does help. Okay. All right. This should help me significantly instead of having to click back and forth. Man. Many things to call what Mike is doing currently. I almost can't keep up. He's like reverse Flash. He's playing a speed of golf at which I can't possibly fathom. He's already gotten the perfect score before I even got to the course. Before I even turned on my Switch. Always one ahead of me. Well, I can't even say one ahead of me, because he'd be like, damn, you're not even that good, though. Like, I actually have to hold back. In all fairness. Like, it's getting a little boring if you could get a bit better. Might entertain me a little more. Man. You're getting that kind of talked from like a reverse Flash style character.
Nice.
That's the water. I mean, we can get. I mean, if I don't run out of time, that is. Sorry, too busy monologuing. Nope. Would've been cool. Damn, okay. I was gonna say, I'm just curious. I mean, you've seen me just kind of putzing around. As I do. But you all are probably way more strategic with this than me. I mean, we already saw that from Zed. Because I've seen some really crazy stuff in the background. Like, I know you all are focusing on me, but, like, the funny thing is most of this is happening. Like, a lot of crazy stuff is happening in the background. Hmm. 0 wins, huh? Alright, come on now. What can we do? A putt does not count for a 90-degree lip. It has to be an approach shot. I mean, you could be on the fringe. You could chip it from the fringe, and if you get a 90-degree lip, then yep, 100% counts. At least that's how, because I asked that exact question to Zed as well, and I'm pretty sure that's what we decided on. If Zed, if you can hear me, if you could confirm, that would be awesome. I know, I'm sorry. We just thought it was too easy because it's like you could literally aim at the edge of the cup and just oversend it a little bit and you'll get your 90-degree lip. You could be 2 feet away, you could be 80 feet away. It's just like, it's a bit easier. Like, I get it. An 80-footer, you lip it like that, you're just like, and we considered it, but we're just like, no, it has to be an approach. And it can't be an approach with the putter either. I think we also clarified that. Because otherwise, I mean, you could putt from the fringe. I'm going to play Lava like I played it last time. And we did clarify earlier that you can touch fairway, just not end up on it. Just because of the same exact scenario. Cool. Thank you, Zed, for confirming. Just want to make sure I'm also saying the rules correctly. Alright, that's 2. Learning from our mistakes of the past. If not, we'll make an off-green putt. Well, unless we end up touching the fairway on the backside, because then I would say I touched the fairway. I lost the challenge. 7 iron is so close again. Anyway. Understand. Fringe helped a lot.
Nice approach.
But not enough. That would have been crazy. Like, that's not how I drew it up at all. But, I mean, you know. Alright, well.
Nice brew.
I got that on my bingo card, I guess. Save a par on any par 5 by playing the fairways lava. That was par 5. Wait, how close was I there? I wasn't paying attention. Nah, I wasn't that close. I was thinking if I was 0.3 or less, but I was like, you were close, but not that close. Ooh, nice, Mike. Wait, I feel like that. Was that intentional or were you going for it? Because I feel like that was going for like a lip using the backspin, which, fair. Good idea. And thank you, Zed. Sorry, just looking at this bingo card. Because we're on the last hole, so. Can we get a hole in one? No. So what can we do? Can't do that. I mean, that's always in play. We could do that, depending. I didn't even paying attention to that. I don't know. I didn't even paying attention to some of these. Good God. I am realizing now that
Nice shot.
my brain is not super built for making sure I'm reading all of these, retaining all of the knowledge, and then applying them. Well, I should give myself a bit more credit. This is the first time I've done it. And, you know, everybody goes at their different paces. I am struggling a bit. I mean, that doesn't mean that I have to min-max at every moment, you know? But, like, anyway. Internal conflict. I'm gonna go putt this. Why not? Nah. I needed full set, and I didn't think that was gonna do it. Almost didn't make it off the green. Carve it in there. Come on. I don't. I don't think that wasn't 90 degrees. That one basically went in dead on the left hand side and came out like that. That ain't 90 degrees. All right, cool. Well, I was just like, that was a lip, but it wasn't enough, so. Nice. All right. That is a really good -11, Zohan. Especially with goofing around. I'm curious to see what your scorecard looks like. Yep, GG's. Did anybody actually get bingo? I mean, I guess you would absolutely like. I mean, of course, as traditional bingo goes, you should be screaming that in the chat. Maybe not in voice chat. Warning headphone users. I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna scream it into the mic. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But yeah, and yeah. Dang. All right. Well. Okay, all right. We're getting some good updates. Hell yeah. And then Zed's showing theirs. I'll also show, of course. I got an idea. Okay, I'm just gonna pull that off. Nope. I want that to fill the screen actually. There we go. Come on. Wait, what? There we go. Sorry for slowness. Anywho, but yep, here we are. We did we did a little bit that round. Like I said, brain's a little. Did we really not get anything else? Sorry, like I said, still trying to keep up with things. Um, there is Zed as well. Wait, who's S? Oh, Sequoia. A guest. Because I was like, wait a minute. My name doesn't start with S. Does it? Snoptouch ones? Snop. It's pretty good. Alright, well. Anywho. There's mine. Here's Zed's. Man, Zed really be going through it right now. Alright, so. Zed's cooking. And we've got a few more updates from a few more people in the chat, which is awesome. I was going to say, because currently, aside from me and Zed, who you can see streaming, we've got 4 other people playing. And they're posting the results in chat, which is good. Appreciate you all playing. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks. Game night. Wait, where? I thought you were going to do that on Discord. Anywho. All right, cool. Well, if everybody is ready to go, I am now. I think we've updated on Zed's stream and mine. So, good luck, everybody. Let's see if somebody can get a bingo this time. We're going to find out. If it could be me, maybe.
Here we go. The contestant.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I figured how we should play is we continue to play 9-hole randoms until somebody gets bingo. Me and Zed reset because it was just us two playing, and there was quite a few people that were interested in playing. So we figured we'd just go ahead and and it was me. I was just kind of like, hey, if I could just have one more round to understand it a little bit better. So that's when we reset. But yeah, I mean, you could play it that way, because I feel like you could technically play this a bunch of different ways. But I would say for me personally, just because obviously I think it'd be decently tough to get a bingo in one round, depending on the card. Unless you were uber focusing on it, I get. I don't know. Either way, I don't know. That was just how I was thinking about it, but. Ugh. All right. Well.
Nice shot.
Nope. Surprised the wind took that much.
Nice approach.
Do I want to try and make a 40-footer? On 8? Sure, from over there? Why not? That's not going to be 40 feet away. Okay, 41. Proved myself wrong. I kind of wanted to be farther, but that would have been awesome. Oh well. Is what it is. Can't do the 3-putt thing again either. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That would be pretty darn close for a 90-degree lip, I would say, but doesn't count when you're on the green, so that doesn't matter. But just more of a good example, more than anything. Anywho. Shit. That sucks. I mean, we can go back. We're only one hole in and we're playing bingo. Why not just go back? I don't really mind. If nobody else cares, we can go back. There we go. Right? Like, that's the great thing about this, too. It's just like, technically, you missed out on one slot of bingo, I guess. But, like, if you don't care, then nobody else should care, actually. Unless it's like in the middle of them trying to hit a shot. But like if it's done like at the box like that or something like that, then yeah. At least, you know, if you all agree to that. Alright. Cool. In the same boat, Zed. Alright. Well, let's get Mike back in here. And let me make sure that I'm not missing anything. No. I missed everything. That doesn't matter. Sorry, just trying to think about the shiz more. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Or that. Oh, nice. Thank you for that.
Here we go.
Okay. Hole 12. What can we do here? Well, we can get on the green in 2. That's good. And if we overhit it, well, no. Can't. But anyway. Wow, 0 wins. This could also count for Albie. All right. Hell yeah. Time to play this normally and try and get Albatross and hopefully either make it or get a 90-degree lip or get a dunk. A dunk would be crazy.
Nice shot.
That means that you would have to overhit the shit out of this. And I'm just like, I wouldn't want to do that. I'm going to try and go for it normally, but that would be obscene. Damn. It's moments like these where you wish you'd remember 0 win conditions. That's too hard. Yep. I flicked way too hard on that one, unfortunately. Oh well. Going for a putt. It's gonna go left and then. Nah. Too far.
Nice approach.
Although. Green's not big enough.
Nice birdie.
I was gonna say, seems like somebody got it close. Hold on. Damn. Okay. Game night, you were. Did you get any of the conditions though? Were you like 0.3 or closer with your approach, or was it just like ridiculously close, but you somehow ended up like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry that you missed it though. Ow. Okay. Neck's starting to hurt a bit. Oh God, it's been 2 hours already. Sheesh. I didn't realize how long it had been. Too far. Sorry, brain's trying to actually figure out what I want to do. Backspin here wouldn't make any sense.
Nice shot.
Yeah, hit the flag. Nope. Actually, backspin there would have worked out just fine. I thought my way out of that. That's too far. Not hard enough. Sheesh. That was no bueno.
Nice par.
Not bad. Figured I'd dip into a bit of special hole. Birdie. Oh God. Well, chip in and weird wins. We can do that. Birdie here is going to be difficult, but we'll try.
Nice shot.
I can tell the controllers are not liking the microwave running on the other side of the wall. For those of you that have been with the stream for a long time, know about the microwave. We tried to do something about it. I tried putting up like tinfoil and stuff like that, but nothing. I'm just glad that I have a hardwired connection because it would actually like DC me. But yeah, like the amount of times that I'm hitting this, I can tell is breaking up because of the microwave. It's like, man. Alright, we can sneak past. It's close, but we can. Yeah, spoon, I think, is a good call. Nice birdie, Zed. Let's go. Too far over. That was a better line for the 3-iron, not for the spoon. Should have readjusted. That's on me. Okay. I mean, we can still get birdie here. It's doable.
Nice
You just stuck with my original line. Okay.
Nice call.
Ah, this is another green that I should have tried another long putt on. That would have been fun. I mean, I was trying to, obviously, uh, get birdie there, which was a tall order to begin with. But oh wait, no, I had to stay there because of the tree. Anyway, a lot of things, a lot of things. Yeah. Oh, well, here's another opportunity. It's not my favorite, but we can get there.
Nice shot.
Wow. That's a bit closer than I thought. I mean, this would be a putt from the fringe. Did I get that already? Did I forget to highlight that? No? I can't remember. Wow, nice, Zed. Well, no, I'm 4 yards. That's 12 feet. And I was 120, and I was 120 yards out. This would count as a putt from the fringe, though, if I make it. So let's try. Wrong side. How do you miss that? Brain did the left and the right thing. Swap. Not great, let's just say.
Nice pawn.
Yeah. It do be fun sometimes. It's okay. Alright. Well. Great question, Zed. No. Oh, and I think clarification and I'm not sure if this was intentional or not, Mike, but a timeout like running the timer down does not count as a limit reached. It has to be like you have to put out or like hit out the shots. I think we ended up saying that before because I think I tried that before. I was gonna say we can look at the clarification sheet, but yeah. And if you weren't doing that, disregard what I said. Par 5, so that's not gonna work. I mean, we could try that.
Nice shot.
Not a good pin for it, unfortunately. Oh, I'm gonna do this while we're here.
Nice shot.
Aha! Tree bonked. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Seemingly one of the easy ones that you would get early on. But here I am, thinking I've discovered some secret to the game. How far are we out? Down. Not quite. Okay. We got a couple of them there. I think that's a 90-degree lip. Would you all confirm? Like, can confirm? I feel like that was 90 degrees. At least. I mean, I know it was kind of close, but I feel like that one would fit the bill for the desired kind of lip we were going for. And if you don't think so, feel free to say something. But now I'm going to go for a far putt. Question is from where? Do you need an opportunity for a far enough putt on here? I don't think there is. Yeah, we can go for a chip. Alright. Alright, we're going for distance. Perfection now. That wasn't it. Yeah. Not bad. Only been 2.5 hours. Sorry, I meant the camera zoomies. It'll eventually get there, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Either that or it's fighting against me today, which is fine. I get that.
Nice shot.
It wasn't the other line I had either, but like, oh yeah, right. I forgot to give myself the. Okay, that was a tad ambitious putting it that high up the hill, but I mean, you know.
Nice pun.
All right. Well, let's see. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. Hold on. think I have. Right? I'm still going for 6'2". That would be cool. A chip in with these kind of wins, we could also get. I might try from over here for once.
Nice shot.
Nice. And not the best either way. Alright. Time to try something stupid. Not even close. That's okay. We're mainly just going for the chippin' and pink purple wins right now. I was just trying some goofy stuff. Alright.
Chip in birdie.
Chippin' pink purple wins. Wasn't expecting to take that one, but we will. Yeah, this actually gives us an opportunity to see what everybody else is doing. Just because there's so much happening, I feel like I'll keep it around the green for a bit, but I'll try my best to capture some of what's going on. Attempt from a putt, or attempt to make a shot from off the green. Yeah. Same with Zed. Ooh, Zohan going for the far putt. Mike. That's not a bad approach. Little firm. Zed's still going for chippy. Zohan going for the long putt. Ooh, very nice. Zed made the chip in. Nice. That was a solid long putt from Zohan. $77 feet. Damn. Okay. I'm glad we got to see it. I didn't know how far it was. I wasn't speculating beyond it, but very nice can. Wow. Seriously, some very nice shots out of quite a few people. All right, let's see here. What did I just... Yeah, it was that. Whoa. 0 wins. Okay, well. I mean, you got to go for just a clean Albie, right? Right.
Nice shot.
Don't be too far over one way or the other. Thank goodness. Okay. Step 1 done. Step 2. Wow, Mike got it. The Albie. Hell yes, Mike. Alright, I'm going to try and channel that energy. I wasn't exactly where Mike was, but... How dare I stand where he stood? Well, I'm not, so I'm just gonna try and be a mere imitator, okay?
Nice shot. Checkmate. Albatross.
Sometimes it's okay being second. Yeah. Mm. It's been a minute. Boom. Yes. Nice, Albie, Mike, and me. We take that. Oh, wait. Did you actually get bingo game night? If so, once we confirm. I don't know. There's nothing for this, so we're just going to go for a lip. I could have at least gone for it. Then it could have been like, I was just afraid of launch roll, truthfully. Although then again, if I got the launch roll, there would have been an opportunity to hit the stick. Then I would have gotten that. There's a few different like stuff, but yeah.
Finish.
Well, GG's, and then. Oh, sinking it from two. Oh yeah, you're right. Total. Yeah, you're 100% correct. Yes, I was thinking about that earlier. That was the same question that came up in the first round. So yeah, sinking it should 100% count. So you make a good argument there, and so I got that one as well. No, all good, Zohan. Thanks for hanging out and testing out bingo with us. All good game night. And then, yeah, if so, then I got to give super kudos for taking the first dub in, whatchamacallit, bingo. Ow. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And I appreciate that, Mike. Hmm. Hmm. Well, if game night got bingo, then we would wipe the boards. But good question. I'm not sure. I kind of want to switch back to normal golf just because that was a lot, and so I kind of need a little bit of a break from that. So I might just hit up global for a bit. But seriously, I'm glad that really went well, and I'm assuming that everything was all good with game night because why would you cheat? So I just wanted to say before I ended up switching over there, congratulations to game night for winning the first game of bingo. Thanks for playing, and thank you for everybody else for playing. Really do appreciate it. So thank you very, very much. Yeah, no, it was genuinely a lot of fun. Um, and it was a lot for me to balance, but that's me. Clearly, other people grasped it, and I feel like latched onto it really good. And they they played really well. Like there were some really cool shots. Like there were some albies made. Some people were getting some really cool robs. I know I get the opportunity to actually say cool robs at this point. That's crazy. But oh yeah, 100%. Like I feel like that would be the case for sure. Um but you know, happy to be able to do it live. And so we're all good. But if anybody else wants to play some global, I feel like I got a little bit more in me for now. Ooh, a clip. Oh wait, no, I wasn't more than 200 yards out when I made my Albie. I'm freaking crazy. What am I talking about? That's super clean. That's really good game night. Albie and 200 plus yards. Very solid. Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make sure I get global matchmaking up and all that good stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Ooh, and Zed, if you want to go to the global Discord and post your link as well for your stream, so that people can get a link to that as well. But anywho, let's get a timer. I guess let's go at 51. And I am blanking on how to set it using the timer. It's a really handy feature. Oh, well, thank you, Lily. Appreciate that. But okay, cool. So, okay, it was. All right, I got it. Wow, that's really funny. Hey, that's fine. But seriously, kudos. I would still give you credit for that, of course. I just assumed a bunch of people were either going to just copy paste either mine or Zed's scorecards, or uh you know, like shuffle around their own. Well, we'll see if we I forgot to turn on rank. I feel like I've played enough today to where I could have turned on rank. Oh god, now my brain just has to go back to normal golf. Ooh, and we got Lily and game night. Perfect. Come on. Hey, I was just like, there's room for Zed, and I look up, and there they are. Alright, well, good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Let's go. The contestants. Round one. Nice shot.
I mean, I think that's doing that. It was just like, digested. So. Wow, nicely done, Lily, with a chip in. Mine was a teeny tiny bit too firm.
Nice on.
Not quite it, indeed.
Nice birdie.
I damn. Okay, game night. That's awesome. You have been working on your driver chips. Interesting. That makes sense, Zed. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure what your setup was looking like. Hmm. can actually see again. Again, sorry about that. Oof. Although I saw you going for driver shifts before, so I get it. But, yeah. See you game night. Well, at least this round, anyway.
Semifinal.
Yeah, it's a lot of wind. That was undersent so badly. I mean, it'll work. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work since the wind's with us. Sheesh. Whoa. Damn. Lily with Eagle again. Especially in these conditions. Very nice.
Nice shot.
We weren't that far off, but
Nice approach.
certainly no Eagle.
Nice birdie.
Oh, geez. One of those kind of days. I was gonna say, game night. You're not living in an area that's buried in snow currently, like I am. Thankfully, I got a. That is a very crispy eagle. Okay, I was wondering where Zed was. I was just like, Zed. But hopefully we get 9 instead of 8. Well, not impossible, but 9 certainly would have been easier. Hmm. Okay. With us the way it is.
Nice shot.
Understand. No, I had the wrong club. Again. That's the second time I've done that in like a couple of weeks.
Nice approach.
That was. Well, would have been a hell of a comeback, Chip. But. Oh, and hello, Nab. Correct. That is, I actually kind of like that metaphor. Well, that's fair. Nice on giving credit where credit was due. That is pretty good. Just because I also like soccer. Whoa. Wow, what are the odds? Who would have thought that literally everybody else was going to get bogey like me, except for Lily? We were already losing, but I mean, that was just strange. Like, I was like, all right, see you. I'm out. Bye-bye. Okay.
Final round.
Doable. I don't think so.
Nice shot.
Yeah, why I didn't go with my usual strat, I don't know. I even said it myself. I don't think so. Yet here we are. What bad?
Nice approach. Nice par.
At least we would have gotten solo second, but seriously, also very nice chip in for Lily. Absolute tear. Well, GG's. What a strange round.
Finish.
Well, shall we continue? Uh, 06. 06, everybody. Oh, God. Sorry, just thought about it. Well, I guess it's 2016. That's only 10 years ago. But it almost feels like 2006 was 20 years ago. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, nice. Lily and Zed. Come on, give us somebody from the Discord in the last slot. There's plenty of people. I don't know if we know Zaddy Kong,
Golf.
but that's fair. Alright, well, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Oof. That's fair, Nab.
The contestants.
I was gonna say I still need to do that, so thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna do that immediately after stream. I tried to do it from my phone, but apparently they don't like that, so I have to do it from my laptop.
Round one.
Now, I don't think it is, but oh well. You still at least get it onto the green.
Nice shot.
Get under. Dang it. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so hole in one is possible there. I'm just bad. Damn. That was a hell of a shot for Lily. I'm glad I also made it where I did. I did not think I was going to make it this far. We'll take the eagle.
Great eagle.
Eagles on 16 are always good. Albies and hole in ones on 16s are. Something I haven't gotten yet. Interesting. Didn't know that was the thing. Yep. I was gonna say it's on my list as well. Let's see, what do I have left? I have no Albion 3, no Albion 9, and then no home 1 on 16. So it's 2 Albies and a home 1 on 16. Appreciate Zed.
Nice shot.
Didn't give the wind enough credit. Easy. And I left it long. Alright, 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 alright. It's fine. It's gonna go left and then it's gonna go back right, but it's gonna go left. It's gonna go right. So let's go there. Alright.
Great eagle.
That would have been a dumb eagle to throw away. Alright, so we've got something going at least. I mean, when you start with double 14s, you're just like, Something's afoot. Oh God. I was gonna say I'm sorry, Zed. I was gonna say I did not see it. I do still have your stream up. It's on my phone, but I was not looking down at that exact moment. I apologize. All right. Hmm.
Nice on.
Well,
Nice brew.
that is a bum. Two 14s and then a 10. I mean, if we get 14, then there could be some salvation there. We would just have to get Albie to make things easier. Because otherwise, then we would have to get Albie on the last hole. Otherwise, no 70. So come on. 14, please. Wind does not look great. Yeah, wind does not look great. But let's see. Let's see. Ew. Have to cut it close.
Nice shot.
That's not as close as I wanted to cut it. But, because I don't think we could make it. I mean, we can still get up there and then chip in for equal, but that puts a lot of pressure.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Did try to line up the wind, but because if we don't eagle this, then we're out completely. It needed to be under that dot. I'm just shocked. That backspin level was, well, not the one I wanted. I was hoping for a bit more zip, but that just didn't happen.
Nice birdie.
Well. Rip 70 chance. I was gonna say on the plus side, we got an Albie earlier when we were playing 9 holes for bingo. So I was pretty happy with that. But yeah, no Albie here, because that's it was impossible. Actually, with the wind condition. So, real shame. Man. And this, well, no, this would have been an eagle at best. And so there was no chance of the 70 plus. Even if I did get the equal there, it would have been a 66. So, oh well. It's like I've hit 66 before a couple times, and I'm just like, eh. Not saying that they're not impressive. Just saying, like, okay, I've hit that. I'm just kind of like waiting for the 70 now at this point.
Nice shot. Nice approach.
Good attempt.
Nice birdie.
A 2-footer with 33-mile-per-hour crosswinds. Ugh, damn. Oh well. Well, good luck in closest to the pin, Lily.
Play.
Hmm. Ah. It was gonna break, but overestimated it. Oh well. Well, GG's, Lily. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Cool.
It's true.
Finish.
Yeah. Hmm. What to do, what to do. Alright, cool. So you and I have the same thought. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and get a time pulled up then, shall we? 23. Oh. Alright, I can do that, Panda. No worries. So give me a second. It's not 23. No Jim Carrey movie. I haven't even seen it. It's not me talking shit about it. That was just me saying no, because that's literally the title of the movie. But. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go 24 then. 24. Alright, there we go. Oh. Alright, cool. Appreciate you catching that. Sorry for the confusion. I was just like, I think 23 was just a little bit too close after that I saw the chat. So I was like, let's give it a second. Yeah, thank you all for catching that in the Discord. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I always go back to my clock instead of, you know, watching the Discord server. It literally has a built-in countdown timer. It'll tell me what it's going to be when everybody else is going. So why bother going back to the, you know... Oh, there it goes. Like... Wow. What a concept, huh? I know, I know. I was gonna say, oh, we ended up getting Panda. That's good. But, no, I was gonna say that... Ooh, and we got Zed. Hell yeah. Yeah, I lost it. Oh well. No worries. Ooh. So you get the error and then the reconnect. Nice. Alright, let's get it. Oh, wow. So many errors.
Let's go.
Errors.
The contestants.
Ooh. Does that mean I can get a bingo square if I make the cut through on this if there's crosswinds? Oh, shit.
Round one.
Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Even for this one, I just don't think it's a good idea. I feel like it's doable. Nah. Wins too much against us.
Nice shot.
All right. Yeah, I had that suspicion, but I mean, it wouldn't have worked anyway. My backspin got killed. It got killed.
Nice brew.
Alright, well. It'd be a really difficult 70 run at this point. Well, not necessarily, because if we get 18 and an Albi opportunity, then, you know, we would be 10-18. And then if we were to get, you know, 11, get birdie there, and then get 12, get an Albi, and then just wrap it up with an eagle. You know, we could get there. We could totally get there. But, yeah. Okay. Well, at least we got everybody with us still. It's alright. It feels a little too far.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it's still too far. Oh well. Up and on.
Nice on.
That wasn't a bad attempt for Zed.
Nice birdie.
Not gonna lie, I thought I understood mine. Ooh, damn. Alright, alright. Let's see if Panda's got this. Nice. Good save, Panda. Okay. There was a couple birdies there.
Semifinal.
That's a lot of wind.
Nice shot.
Probably wanted to be a little bit farther left. Not gonna. Oh, damn. See, I was worried about that for myself as well. I'm sorry it happened to you, Panda. But yeah, I didn't put myself in a great spot either. I'm too far over right. I mean, ah, damn, it happened to Zed too. Ugh. Holy shit! And then Panda recovers with the chip in. Does that save par or birdie or what does that get? Yeah, because the drive went in. Holy shit. Hell of a birdie for Panda. All right. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I can match that. I don't get over this tree. I don't think from this angle anyway. I can't like get a good shot in at the shtick. So I'm gonna have to play it safe. Play it like that. Might be a long putt, but at least we make it over. Oof. Of course, the fringe is there to help us out and not screw us over at all.
Nice on.
It turned like a 25 footer into a 53 footer real fast. Pretty good. But hey, we were practicing 40 footers before. This would have been one of them. Actually, this is one of the ones that I would have wanted an opportunity at. I didn't hit it. It was a good line, I think, but I didn't hit it. That's a shame.
Nice par.
I feel like that was. Yeah. Oh well. Yep. F. F for funk. Or funkle. Fuckle? I don't know. Fuckle is kind of fun. Would you consider that a swear? Is there any other words that you can think of that start with like a swear word or have one in there and you're allowed to say it? I don't know. That's a fun word to say. Fuckle. Hmm. In this particular moment, I find it amusing.
Nice shot.
Oh well. Not like we were making it over anyway. It'll come back down. Well, come on. It's a downhill shot. You can keep going. Wow.
Nice on.
I mean, I knew I hit that a little bit firm, but I was thinking that was going to come all the way back down, you know? It is this far downhill.
Nice birdie.
Okay. Well, at least we got a birdie back. I don't know how everybody else is looking. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how well that'll go in that context because they'll know what you mean and the intention. Right now, it's just kind of silly haha word, but depending on the context, I don't know if they'd be happy. Or just pose it different, but I understand the point. Yeah, anyway. Ugh. Nah, yeah, also can understand that. I had a couple professors back in the day that,
Final round.
whew, but hey, we made it. We got through college. Don't get me wrong, I liked a lot of my professors, but it would have been really impressive if I could have gotten through my entire college career with a single professor that I didn't like. Don't get me wrong, list is small, but yeah.
Nice
And
shot.
also GG said, I hit that too hard. Yep. F. I thought the wind was gonna be against us a little bit more than that, but not quite. Alright, well. Now we've got a little bit more of an interesting shot. Suddenly. Nah. I mean, we could dip it in to save par. Which, I mean, in this situation, we will 100% take.
Nice approach.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm washed. Eh, happens. Well, hey, GG's. Good W there, Panda.
Excellent. Finish.
Yeah, I was gonna say might have been a bit of a mistake there at the beginning, but I mean that happens to the best of us. Oh well. But yep, GG's. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm pretty cooked. Kind of want to go see what the snow's looking like too. Need to eat something. And yeah, I just kind of want to bum out for the rest of Sunday. But I definitely wanted to make sure I played. So thank you again to Zed for facilitating the bingo. I was gonna say it was a lot of fun. Congrats to Game Night for winning. That was awesome. Thank you everybody who stopped out for stream as usual. I was gonna say I know it was on Sunday, but I appreciate you hanging out as always. Uh, thanks to everybody that followed as well. That was super cool. Appreciate you, and for everybody that has stuck around. Anywho, I usually stream on Tuesdays. For those of you that don't know, so if you want to check me out on that day. I usually am now streaming like 2 days a week now. This was for number 3, so how about that? But I mean, hey, it's snow. I wanted to, and bingo, all that good stuff. Anywho, and you know, YouTube, TikTok, same things as well, because yeah, I managed to do that. Anywho, yeah, man, I really do need a break. Ooh, okay. Well, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you happen to be tuning in from, and I will catch you all next time.